Oh. Hello and welcome to the first Monday morning musing of the autumn. Been away for a bit of a while because it's the summer. Things happen. Anyway, weather forecast in Manchester is it's absolutely pissing down. So that's good. The nights are drawing in. It's getting cooler and brilliant. I love this time of the year. So we're on to Christmas. X Factor's on the telly, so I'm in the cave. Brilliant. What else could you ask for? Anyway, right, the big news this week is it's 7 days exactly until the Black Powder Paint Off 2015 kicks off. Next Monday is our start date, the 28th of September. There'll be we'll put out a video. I might do a musing next Monday about it, but there'll be a bigger musing later in the day, I presume, with me, British Legion, and Steve, the Miniature Maniac. So that'll be good. Anyway, Black Powder Paint Off, what is it? Well, it's obviously a painting event, so we're all painting black powder stuff, and it runs from the 28th of December, 28th of September through to the 24th of December. So we won't be doing the Advent Challenge this year. It'll be all to do with black powder and black powder related stuff. Now, the thing is, we're calling it a paint off, but like I said, it's much more than a paint off. It's about just looking at all the stuff that you can do with the black powder rule set. So the various periods, the various conflicts, sort of raising awareness of horse and musket wargaming. That's my agenda. Because horse and musket wargaming isn't just Napoleonics. There's a lot of other stuff. And it isn't just 28mm. There's lots of scales that you can get into it with, different sizes and stuff. And the black powder name tag is mainly due to the fact that we wangled sponsorship from Warlord. So we thought, well, there you go. Warlord will put up a price, so we'll call it black powder in a roundabout way. Steve is the man for sort of smooching along with these big companies. Anyway, so like I say, there's a prize from Warlord. Well, two prizes from Warlord. It'll be like the Bolt Action one. There's the painting competition prize, which will be judged by Warlord, and then there's our prize, which will be judged by us. Well, not us, but we'll probably work some way out. There'll be somebody. I mean, I picked the black powder one last time. Not the black powder, the bolt action one, and I'm sure we'll find some other person who is completely objective and independent to choose the winner of the other prize from Warlord. However, it doesn't end there. We've got I've got prizes from Calpe Miniatures. I've got a prize from Front Rank Miniatures and Bacchus 6mm. So those will be slightly different. They'll be awarded under different terms and conditions, as it were. But more about that next week when we do the actual first sort of proper video about the Black Powder Paint Off 2015. So yeah, so get dusting your brushes off. Just get involved. It's just about getting involved, and for me, it's more about raising awareness and getting more people to look at historic wargaming. For various reasons, but like I say, more will be revealed over the next 3 months while we do this thing. I'll be doing every week instead of this normal Monday morning musing, we'll have a black powder focused Monday morning musing where I'll look at what's happened over the previous 7 days about the competition, and because we've got a dedicated website, so we'll be looking at that as well. And so it's all good. It's all sort of pro, as it were. Well, as pro as you can be. Anyway, right. What we're doing today? Yes, next bit of news. Right. Some of you will know that I'm pushing Robert Fellows' Kickstarter for 6mm rules for Japanese wargaming. He's got 6 days to go on the Kickstarter, and I don't know whether any of you saw the Chatapoo from a week on Monday last week, but if you go across there and back it for £1 under Ringo's Barmy Army, you'll get entered into a draw that I'm running, independent of Rob, and I'll buy a rule book for you, and everybody that backs it £1, I'll put you into a draw, and one of you can win the rule book when it comes out in December. So you know, it's worth it in for £1. Do you know what I mean? It's not a great deal of money. It's less than a burger at McDonald's. So there you go, or a cup of coffee, half the price of a cup of coffee. You know, just go on, back it, £1, £2, just get it there. I mean, like I was saying last week, you may not be into 6mm now, but in 5 or 6 years' time, you might be looking at it and you'll be thinking, oh, I really want to do Feudal Japan, but there's no printed rules set out there. And the rules look absolutely amazing. The time and effort that Robert's put into it, and the sorting out all the historical accuracy, balancing it in the game is spot on. So he's put a lot of effort in, and I won't hear about people saying things like, oh, why are you doing a Kickstarter and stuff to publish some rules. I'm publishing stuff myself at the moment. You know, I'm working on stuff to publish, and I can tell you this much: it is expensive. It's not cheap. You know, when you consider that you have to do print runs and stuff, you need so many copies. You've got to shell out a lot of money up front for stuff. You've got to pay for your artists and designers and things. So it's not, you know what I mean? It's just to get a book out, and it isn't. And I think it's perfectly reasonable. But anyway, there you go. That's my 2p worth on the subject. The other thing I'd like to say, cheers, Dread. Dread sent me. I'm talking in the summer, but he sent me up, and this is beautiful. He had this lying around for ages. Well, you can see that. It's the Etin from Forge World. I don't know whether they still produce this. His arm and stuff's in the box, but he's going into my Age of Sigmar army and the Chaos army thing. So that'd be cool. That's something else I'll be working on between now and Christmas. I had hoped to get more done, but I've been that distracted with work and getting this thing done for the black powder paint off and everything. I really haven't had much time for painting in the last couple of months. I've been really busy, plus with the summer holidays and stuff. So the Age of Sigmar army is on its way. So Andy, when you come out of your depression about Saturday, I mean, I know it was your birthday and everything, but, you know, come on, they could have celebrated in a different way than losing, couldn't they? We'll have a game. So, there we go. The other bit of news is, the reason why Dread actually sent me this stuff up, it's because of this. Jamie Tranter of Rubicon Models fame sent me up a Hanomag to paint up for that. So I'm going to do a diorama. But in order to do a diorama, I've got to collect lots of bits together, and Dred sent me some walls and roads and bits of rubble and things for the diorama, and he bunged in the Etin as a surprise. So I'm very pleased. The other thing I'm looking for at the moment, obviously, I need to get some plastic Americans. I tried to get some metal Americans for medics and stuff, but I couldn't find any. So, well, I could find loads, but they weren't suitable. They were too wargamey for what I wanted. So I'm going to have to get a plastic box set of Americans and do some cutting up, I think. But that's something else I'm going to be working on in the next few months, is that diorama. So it's the black powder paint off is the biggie. There's my Age of Sigmar stuff. I haven't put any videos about that yet. I have been doing videos for it, and I have been putting stuff together. But like I say, that'll all come out over the next few months. And there's the diorama for Rubicon Models. So yeah, it's all coming together. It's going to be a good autumn and run up to Christmas. Like I say, it's my favourite part of the year. Love it. Anyway, so that's enough from me now. I'm sure that you'll see a few more videos over the next few days about the black powder paint off. Please watch them, because each one gives a bit more information. And like I say, we'll kick off next Monday. So get thinking about it. Anything will do. Doesn't have to be Napoleonics. Anything from the black powder period. So you can go from 1700 right the way up to 1900. And there's lots of stuff going on. So have a look. Alright, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye!